is up, guys? We got some official information about Bungie's next game, their first post Halo game or first post Halo project that is coming to all platforms, and it will be published under Activision and not Microsoft. So this is a complete change for Bungie. If you haven't heard about all the stuff that went on, well, basically Bungie just well, I'm not really going to go over that, but anyways, Activision got the publishing rights to Bungie and stuff like that. Anyways, let's talk about the brand new game. It is called Destiny, and that is a code name. So it might not be the final name of the game. It is a code name that they're working internally, but at least we have something to chew on now. So as well as in addition to that, it was also leaked, or I mean, sorry, revealed that Bungie is currently developing 4 games that range sci-fi, fantasy, and action shooter games. So that's what these 4 games are about, and they're both under sci-fi or action shooting games. And it's kind of weird. So Bungie's obviously they're a large studio, so they do have the ability to work on 4 games. But it seems like Activision is really squeezing out everything they can get from Bungie right from the get-go, because 4 games is actually a lot to be working on simultaneously, even though Bungie is a large developer. The games are set to start coming out at the beginning of fall 2013. So the first game, Destiny, is the first game that's apparently going to release. And that game is set to come out in the fall of 2013, followed by releases in the fall of 2015, fall of 2017, and fall of 2019. So we have like a 2-year cycle going on. And it seems like Bungie is really working on these games. So I doubt that like the 4th game. So obviously Destiny is what most of the Bungie employees are working on right now, and then after that, whatever, they're probably gonna start working on that. There's probably a lot of people working on that already, but they're gonna start pushing the production cycle and like actually start pushing more employees to that project. And of course, they're gonna do that for the 3rd game and the 4th game. But there's probably even a couple of people, like maybe a couple. I don't know what a couple means. Like maybe 5 or 10. I don't know. But there's probably some people in Bungie working on even that 4th game even now. So for 2019 release. So that's what we have there. And Bungie has also agreed to create 4 downloadable expansion packs known as Commet. And these expansion packs will release in the fall of 2014, 2016, 2018, and 2020. So they're doing long-term planning here. There at Bungie and Activision. So remember, so the game, it's kind of like a cool schedule that they have there. So the games are coming out in like every 2 years, starting with 2013, odd numbers, and then the expansion packs are coming out every 2 years, starting with 2014, even numbers. So it's kind of like they have like a pattern there. Yeah, I'm sure you guys could even notice that, which is kind of cool. But it really seems like Activision squeezing out everything from Bungie right from the start. And I really don't like that. I don't like these annual release cycles. At 2 years, I'm fine with 2 years, but it's just kind of weird. Anyways, the first Destiny game will be available on Xbox 360 as well as the next successor console platform released by Microsoft. Of course, they're referring to it, and in the contract, they're referring it to as the Xbox 720. First of all, I forgot to say, so all these information is actually from a court documents released from Activision directly about Bungie's next product and project, and that's where all this information came. And this is like the because of like the Zampella and West trial and all this stuff that Activision is going through. I believe that's what the court case was about. Anyways, I forgot to mention that in the beginning of the video. I don't know why I forgot. Anyways, let's continue. So the contract refers to as the Xbox 720. So this game will be made available on the Xbox 360, followed by the 720, and the first Destiny game will hit the Xbox in the fall of 2013. So that's following the previous schedule that I stated before. The contract does state that this game will come to PlayStation 3 like Activision and Bungie promised. It is going to become a multi-platform game, but there is a bit of a twist here. So the PlayStation 3 version of Destiny, the first game, will be available in fall of 2014. So that's a 1-year timed exclusivity for Microsoft advantage, benefiting Microsoft, and I really, really, really hate that. I don't like when publishers, developers do this. It's really unfair to PlayStation 3 owners. I buy most of my multi-platform games on PS3. I don't like playing on the Xbox. I don't mind playing on my Xbox. I like the Xbox. However, I usually tend to lean towards PS3. I only use exclusives for Xbox, such as like Gears of War, Halo, even Alan Wake. So those are the type of games that I play on my Xbox 360. But most multi-platforms and other exclusive to PS3, I stick with PlayStation, and I always play on my PS3. So I really hate that, and I'm sure tons of other people will agree with me when I say that. And apparently there's actually kind of a reason for this. So what they stated on the contract was it's releasing 1 year late because of a joint technical feasibility analysis, and that's what they were saying. So what this means is actually if the game is actually able to be developed for PS3 at a quality and feature parity to the Xbox 360 version. So that's, again, that would stay down the contract as well. So that kind of shows that they're trying to improve the game, or at least keep it at the version, at the Xbox 360 version, because of course it looks like Bungie's going to be porting Destiny over to PS3 and hoping that it works. And if it doesn't, they still have a year to fix it. And that's pretty much it. So it'll be available, will be compatible with the Xbox 360, the Xbox 720, and the Sony PlayStation 4. So and these go for the releases of Commet expansion packs. So the Commet expansion packs will be compatible with the 360, 720, and PS4. And a PC release is also mentioned, but not much details were given on that. And some more details that I have was Bungie will receive a 2.5 million bonus in the first if the first Destiny receives a score of 90 or better on GamesRanking.com. So that's kind of a cool thing there, because $2.5 million is a lot, but of course they'll have to. I don't know how it's gonna work. If it's gonna go to studio or it's gonna be split up. I don't know how it works. But anyways, $2.5 million is a lot. But again, keep in mind that achieving score of 90 or greater is still hard as well. But for Bungie, I'm sure they could do it. Anyways, and Bungie will be allowed to not allowed to devote more than 5% of its staff to a newer version of Marathon. And if you don't know what that is, for longtime fans, they probably know it's Bungie's original shooter that debuted in, I believe it's like the 1991 or 1992 or something like that, the early 1990s. That's when that Marathon shooter actually came out, and apparently not more than 5% of staff is allowed to be working on that game. So it's kind of weird there, but it's unveiled. So remember, all this information is directly from Activision. There's no lies here, because this was handed over to a court. It was like a court document. So it's pretty interesting that all this is happening right now. So again, that's pretty much it. I have no other rumors to talk to you guys about today. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Playing for more Bungie coverage. I'm sure you guys want more Bungie coverage, more Destiny coverage, more whatever the other three games are. More Commet coverage, for whether it's for Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3 or PS4 or 720. I'll be covering it here at Playing Fin. I'll be here for a long time, so don't forget to subscribe to us. We also make technology videos about like various different technology, tablets, smartphones, laptops, whatever, TVs. So we have tons of technology videos, tons of gaming video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a quick thumbs up showing that you liked it, and leave your comments or questions down below in the comment section. I will reply to it as soon as I possibly can. So again, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Later.